Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Strategic Command World War I, and this is the East Front First campaign. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and you can even follow me over on Twitch. And of course, you can also like the videos. Now we are ready to. We're going to do some purchasing of units for the Turks. Hopefully, okay. We used up all their detachments. No, I don't think... okay, close. Yeah, railway guns are a problem with the Turks. Don't have a railway to be able to get them to... because I was very much for a moment considering starting a building if I could use it to push into Egypt. So that doesn't look like it's practicable. Fighters, airships, heavy bombers, destroyers, carriers, torpedo boats. I think we're going to go with Marines. Some Turkish Marines, 150. Yeah. Look at their production. Yeah, core. Okay, so that'll get us some Turkish Marines. The naval troops, basically, probably for. So, okay, we've got that. Now we're going to watch to see the Allies' reaction to us. Do you really want to end this turn? Yes. Yes, Italian nationals calling to enter the war. Canadian Expeditionary Force completes its training. Workers on the Clyde strike over conditions, which were probably pretty miserable back then. Yeah, convoys, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I didn't move all my submarines. Oh, damn. Dozens killed when Indian soldiers mutiny in Singapore. Pro-German Boer revolt in South Africa crushed. Scientists report progress in command and control. Ottoman Empire develops command and control level 1. Very good. That will be very useful for the Ottomans. Yes, you're moving up, but we do have a corps facing you with some reinforcements coming. Oh, I probably should move them a bit further forward. They're moving deeper into the pocket. Wow. They're moving deeper into the pocket. Generally speaking, Strategic Command does decent AI, but I'm seeing that pocket situation. Maybe they need to learn how to read a pocket for the AI. Okay, I think I'm going to shift him up this way. Okay, they're going after our fort. Mets. Why, I don't know. That would be an example, in my opinion, of foolish need to assault, always assault. Now, the French also, early on, were very much attack, attack, always attack, coming from the Napoleonic tradition. I do know that as well. They were very much Elan was their sort of idea for their troops of that, and keeping that up. Well, in my opinion, especially once the weather gets better, this is perfect because I'm just going to chew up these units that are here. Probably don't need all three of these commanders. Here, but we have them, and I don't know if I'm going to move them right now. Just the MPP to shift them east, though I think I could use one more in the east. Oh, come on. Thinking. Naval reorganization, yes, down here in the corner. Why don't I bomb them with a blimp? Because in my test, didn't seem to do much good. And I, quite honestly, I'm sort of waiting for better weather. I know it hasn't necessarily been snowing. Entente forces occupy Lemnos. Here. Okay. Italian nationals call for war. Giant locust swarm wreaks havoc in and around Jerusalem. Deserters from the Ottoman army attack Ottoman outposts in Mesopotamia. Okay. Prime Minister Karl von Stuka unveils the warrior in iron in Vienna. Okay. So I really, in this game, I really don't know how. Okay, another Germans. It's the second German artillery. How best to use some of that. We've got 2 artillery units here to push south. I think we're gonna see about using them to push north here. Okay, Austria-Hungary, more subs, very good. Okay, very good. Put them in the port. And the Austro-Hungarian artillery, which I've been waiting for. That will be here. We will want to use it to push here. Because here, this up in Koval, because if we... here. Okay, detachment. I think I have... Ooh, well, we have to worry about Russian ports here. We might have a Russian invasion. So, okay, we have this detachment coming here to get to Trabzon. I don't know. The Trabzon or Trabant? I don't know. Yeah. I think I want to move another corps to come down to deal with the British. Actually push them out down here. Okay, let me save this just in case I do something stupid. Okay, so it looks like the weather march is getting good to now really start to see about attacking here. Okay, they don't have any action points because just deployed, which I figured, but I wanted to check. Okay. These, oh. Well. This is what I wanted to do. So I want to come up and make sure this doesn't get cut off from down here. I guess we'll move these guys up to here. Okay, so now they're cut off. It's a small pocket, but still a useful one. Okay, let's look at supply. Okay, down here at the 4s, we're not going to get very good supply for reinforcement. 4 or 5. Okay, that'll be okay, I think. So what we're going to see about doing is come up to here and entrench. Yeah, that looks good. And Right like that. Okay, so that gets us entrenched across this railway here, I hope effectively. Now, okay, let's see. So we have 2, 2, 1, 2, actually 2. So we're going to, basically this is a recon bomber. As you can see, sort of the double circles, I think that means like binoculars, artillery, and the arrow I think means for attack. So we can 1, 2, 2, 2 the same, but it also is supposed to make artillery 50% better, more effective. We're still very early in the artillery stage. We have not yet improved it. It gets better as time goes on. So I'm hoping that that unentrenches them a lot better. And they retreat back, which is not what I wanted to have happen. Yeah, we're gonna risk that. Now, can these guys? No, they can't retreat back out. Okay. We might move that up into there. Now, back over here. Yes, we can just kill that. Okay, an attack, and it's done. And so now we've solved our mistake and push forward into there. Okay. None of these because we're all facing a fortification there. Let's move up here. Moving the cores up. At least we can get to there. They can get up next turn, I guess. And what's Toy Jet say? Okay, go eat. Yeah, go eat dinner, Toy Jet, and you can help me when you get back if we're going to be playing then. I'm sure I can manage some of it on my own, though. Of course, I do want your advice on that. Okay, now are any of these good bets now? Okay, this one looks like we can start hammering there. So we're going to again use the artillery to bombard. We'll have Rommel and his Bavarian Mountain Corps here. Oh, no, these are Alpine Mountain Corps, but swap them out. Do we want to attack there or here? No, we'll attack here with the 10 strength and hammer them. And really hammer them now, which really makes me want to kill this. Do we have anything else that, no, that can move up and attack? Because they attacked here. Okay, so that is sort of how we want to do this, and hopefully they won't be able to fully recuperate their ability. Yeah, I want you to help, but go eat dinner first, and then if you can, you know, get done with that, and time-wise is good, then we will play together. Okay, yeah, you come up to here for now, and I guess we're going, well, I'll see about, I want to do that at the end of the turn. Okay, let's hammer these guys now. I wanted to bring up one more core, but just that they're time. Push, push, push. Okay. Because all they have is a detachment holding... Now, they may have another core in Riga, but I doubt they have much more there. And, yeah, they have supply through the ports, but we're cutting that off. So we saw that there. So once we get Riga, we cut this off, and we've got that. And compare, you know, I have to compare this to historical realities, and we're doing much better than historically capable. Okay, let's swap these guys out, because we want to do this good, efficiently, and well. Move you up here. Okay, now let's look at our Serbian problem. Was what started this whole damn thing. Oh, very good, core. You did very well. Okay, now wow, that would even be a loss against an headquarters unit? Okay, well, you come into there. They're entrenched overly well for my liking. Let's reinforce you. No, we didn't before, but let's do that now. Okay, so we have that. How much is that going to cost us? 5 points per point up. Oh no, that should, okay, it costs 10. Okay, there we go. That'll be better. So if they bump into anything, they will be better off, because I want to get them out into the Mediterranean. Much better functioning. Okay. Forgot to move these guys last time. Okay, let's, we're changing over to mode, attack mode. Let's come up to here. Hopefully we don't bump into anything. So these, I think, are national objectives for us to put submarines on the lines near Britain. So that's what I'm going to try to do here, as opposed to these are blockading us. Yes, I did forget to do this last turn. There we go. Now we have the possibility of someone up there, so what I'm going to do is slowly, okay, naval mines, boom, that really hurt us badly. Okay, there we go. They're out. We've got our mines there. Let's come here. Oh, contact. Let's come back here. Now I think we're a little better prepared for this. Boom, sink. And I don't really want to touch my mines if I can avoid it. They're a lot less likely to go off in your own face, your own mines, but they are quite possible of happening. Okay, so I'm hoping that, oh, you've taken care of them, so let's come here and then put our third. We can currently have 3 mines active at once, So we'll put those there and retreat back. So that way if they're coming to lay more mines, hopefully they'll hit our mines in our minefield. Okay, that looks good. Now down here, that they've fallen into our trap. And I'm thinking that quite literally, this is not... There we go. Now here, do we push? No, we push here. Or do we push here? No, we push for this guy here first. Okay. Hopefully we still have... Oh, no, they can't attack now, but I needed to get them sort of into the theater here. Okay, he can't attack here, but he could. So let's... Nope, that isn't going to do us much good. That isn't going to do us much good. Okay. But here we can still crush. There we go. So that's 2 corps down. 2 French corps down. That's going to be dangerous for them, possibly. Coming in and taking it, but I don't think they're going to get enough. 4 is dangerous. 4 is dangerous. Okay, that may have been my big mistake. And we're just assaulting Metz. Yeah, okay, but at least we have 3 corps down. I can definitely think that is a good thing, but I don't like that at 4. Right, well, let's build some entrenchments here. Yeah, just sort of look south. Don't know what kind of supplies they can get around there, but I could figure that they might take that just to cut these guys off from the front. Okay, yeah, I think I'm waiting till next turn for these with the artillery and better. Okay. All right. Well, might as well get you back in here. You should be coming down here. You're not doing any good. Actually, we could use them for reconnaissance up here. So that would be nice. Okay. I just so want to be offensive. The way that came out didn't sound good, did it? Okay, we're gonna risk sending you guys down here to hold that. No, we might as well just move you down. I want to sort of get Aqaba occupied. Well, we can do that now with them. He can hold there. Okay, we have our port cities held. Okay, let's swap these out so we have a 10th strength. Detachment only. Okay, we're going to march across the mountains, get up to there. Keep marching there. Now, is the weather changed enough to, you know, this isn't our hope for Caucasus Blitz just isn't turning out well with our current force structure here. But that's okay. It's tying up Russian troops, and once we really start breaking out and hammering up here, we will be doing a lot better. We may eventually, once we get Bulgaria in and connection through, may send down some German corps to help out down here. Am I too worried about casualties? I don't know. I don't know. Some of these I've just so many times watched, oh yeah, hammer, 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 and then boom, pops up back to strength. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, now let's look at purchasing. Okay, anti-air airships. No, nothing for the Turks right now. For Germany, $135. Yes. Yes, we're going to go 3 cores. Austria core, mountain core, 135. I know you're shouting railway gun at me, but yeah, no. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that leaves us with still some more MPP, and let's look at any of these units down here that I don't know about us up in the 1. Not that 1 isn't important. This is a German corps, but yeah. Let's do that. Getting ready for our spring offensive next turn. Okay, that looks pretty good for Germany. Any of these that we can? Probably not, because most of them attacked it. Oh, these guys could. Okay. Oh, that hardly leaves anything left over here. He's the weakest, and we can't because he moved. They've moved. Okay. Yep, everybody here has moved or attacked. It really could use. He's 9 strength, so he's fine there. Okay. Let's go back to Turkey. I don't know, I'm thinking some Turkish fighters. Or do we do maritime bombers? Well, maybe the recon bombers here. Yep, let's do that. Since we can, we will do that. Okay, maybe I'm overly spending my MPP too early on, too rashly, but let's try that. Okay, let's see. Commander of a high seas fleet, Admiral von Pohl. To increase our strength in the Mediterranean, we could send a U-boat section via barge and rail to Pola in the Adriatic, where it can be used The Austro-Hungarian bases to strike at enemy shipping. Sending U-boat to Polo will cost 50 MPP and deploy there. June. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Partially, I want to do this, even though you see I'm sort of bottled up in the Adriatic here. I want to keep the Americans out of the war, so I want to use subs and things in areas that are less likely to bring the Americans in. Locust plague drastically reduced food production in and around Jerusalem. If we do not act, there will be widespread hunger in this winter, and our empire status will suffer, as we will be seen as weak if we do nothing. Providing emergency food supplies will cost us. Yes, we will do that. I don't know all of the causes of the Arab revolt, but I'm sure starvation and whatnot could really motivate people to pick up a gun. We will try to keep the Arab revolt from happening, or make it happen less badly. Okay, well, they didn't expect him there, I guess. Boom. That worked. It sort of temporarily cuts our supply, or reduces our supplies, but we'll get that back to these guys here. Yeah, as we're seeing very limited reinforcements getting to units. Yeah, these are doomed. All of these are doomed. Don't know how many turns it's going to take me. Moving, fleet moving, okay, it's thinking down here. This is one of the worst things. It's not terrible, but... Okay, they're reconning our troops. Oh, come on, you're supposed to get munched by that. That's exactly what I was worried about. Okay, so we lost a corps. We killed 3 corps, was it? Or was it just... No, it was 3 corps. We lost 1. Now, if they don't take the fortress, we're doing okay. I think I forgot to entrench those guys. Damn. Okay. I gotta remember to do that. Okay, that... I don't know if that's terribly favorable, but... Nope, you're not going to break in even against the detachment. Unless you have a big hammer to swing down on it. Okay, they got the damn fort. They had horses that could get in there. Well, we've had a major setback. Probably going to reduce our national morale levels. I blundered. Learn from my mistakes. Okay, we're going to kill both those cavalry units this turn. That's going to be a mistake for the Russians. At least I think we are. I think these 2 infantry units can kill the 1. And I'm seeing we're a bit thin here, so we've been focusing on the east, but we have some more corps coming, which can help replace. France celebrates taking Metz, right? Fall of Metz lowers German morale. Secret talks with Italian diplomats take place in London. Italy swings towards the Entente. Damn, that Metz is bad. Okay, Armenian uprising in Van. Damn, okay. Central powers disrupt Russian convoys. Good. Entente naval uniform. Yeah, blockade ports. Okay, George von Trapp begins his career as an Austro-Hungarian U-boat ace. Pancho Villa is defeated at the Battle of Celaya in Mexico. George Patton was actually very instrumental in that. Yes, the 4th Corps is destroyed, and we've taken out 17 MPP for our convoy on there. Okay. Destroyer. Very good. And fighters. Okay, well, I was going to use them over here, but we're moving these guys east, but we're going to put them here because we need to retake Metz and hold the line. Okay, well, let's save this here. Okay. Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying I'd never do it, but I'm not planning on doing a lot of restarts just on bad tactical die rolls or things. I'm talking, the main reason I like to save, like I just did, is like somehow if I click here, then accidentally click up here and then go, oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. And yeah, it may mean I need to refight a bunch of stuff, but that's the kind of thing I very much am looking at. Okay, okay, so now we're back in Metz. I was almost absolutely sure that we were going to get Metz back, but it's just still the loss of national morale at this point is not good. Okay, now here we are going to spend the MPP and get it back to 10. Okay, don't know if that did any effective good on that. Yeah, I think knocking out this British unit is of useful importance. Can I swap out here, get that slightly stronger unit here, and still reinforce these guys? Very good. There we go. Okay. No, I don't want to risk that. Okay, after our blunders, we're gonna have to take time and reinforce here, I think. Okay, we're gonna come back to it before we spend too much. Other fronts may need it for Germany. Like I said, we're gonna kill this. Yes, I figured they would do that just fine. And they'll do that. Okay, so that costs Russia 2 cavalry corps. So that was a blunder on their part. Let's move up to here. Oh well, that would just about do that in its entirety. Okay. But yeah, we'll use this just. Let's do that, and then we'll be able to. I think that is the best. We've cut the railways. Now obviously they can come back in and reoccupy it, but they've cut that, so we are pushing up here. Yeah, let's... Oh, they're not even in Riga. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's move you up to here, you up to there. We're cutting the supplies here, so they're now... Because we're sitting out in... Oh, well, let's make sure we're entirely around the port and not just... We're cutting supplies into that port there. Into Labu now, so they can't reinforce effectively. They're going to die on the vine. There. So we're going to, I think, unless... yeah, I mean, maybe not next turn if they can rush in reinforcements, but we are really pushing there. Yeah, we're fine just sitting here because they've attacked. Okay, now I want to take their... Okay, that... We'll move these guys up so they can in future attack there. Okay, we're going to recon here. Which spots what's around it. We're going to bombard there. And the mountain troops are going to swap in. Hit them. These guys are going to hit hard here. And these guys are going to swap with them and kill them. Yay! Okay, that's good. And I didn't need to take that whether I could, because if I take that hex, that would just mean that they get to hammer us from 3 sides. Okay, yeah, this is tough. This is a fort. Let's take the supply center of Moscow or Warsaw first. Okay, these guys have attacked, haven't they? Yeah, so, damn, I don't have another unit there immediately to push in and get them. Well, you move just a little bit closer, you move closer here. You come down to here, so you would have been, had you been there, you would have been able to do that. You can come up to here. We can wait on that. Because you know, well, yeah, let's just, because again, they're low on the abilities to reinforce. But okay, now let's focus here. Focus, gamer. Focus. Okay, here. Recon. Bombard. Very good. Swap out. I know it's just a detachment, but shattered. Okay, very good, very good. Because that now allows these guys to move up to here. Now here, not that great this turn, so we're going to move up to here. We're going to move the German horse and the Austrian horse up. They should be able to hold from counterattacks coming this way, and we're pushing into the oil field next and then to Tarnopol here. So we're getting that done. This may not be fast, may not be blitzkrieg, but hey, yeah, we're holding that. Okay, so we are making serious progress on the eastern front. very serious progress. Yes, let's put more pressure on these guys. Okay, yeah, they can't. At this time, we'll move them up in support. Okay, so expanding out. It may not look like much progress into Russia, but we're actually, I think, doing fairly well. That's still a mess in the west. Okay, now these guys, let's come down here. Enemy contact. Oh, we found a, looks like an old-fashioned light cruiser of some sort. Let's move our dreadnought down. Oh, they're actually, oh, this is, I don't know what this is. I mean, it's in the port, so it may not, this may have been a really stupid move. No, it turned out not to be really stupid. Very good. Can you strike at it from there? Well, hey, yep, run away. You go back to port. Ouch. Okay, well, some of that may have been really stupid, risking some of the stuff after that thing, but yeah, you sort of disappear into there, so they will bump into you. Okay. Interesting naval actions. Now, this mess. Oh god. Well, I think we need to take this down. That was attacking from the non-entrenched side, and now they're wickedly damaged. I really want to get that capital, but it was looking... Oh shit, that's really bad. Okay. Ouch. Now this has been a miserable failure of an offensive. Yes, I'm putting good money after bad. Oh, that was terrible, terrible, terrible. God, what would have this been? Oh, hell. Okay, well, we gotta do a little better job at seeing about cutting off units here. Well, he can reinforce, so we're going to do that. Just a little bit dicey, but okay. Okay, so these guys are all entrenched all along there. We see the... Did the Italians actually join the Entente? Not sure. No, not yet. Oh, we probably forgot to move that before. That will help our artillery attacks. Okay, so let's look at our purchasing here. We have coming in production. Okay, May, well, 4 more cores in May, and we're in April. Okay, so very soon we'll be getting 4 more cores. At least 2 of them are going to the Western Front now. I think the mountain troops will go to the Italian front coming. So, okay, we'll see how good we can use these on the Western Front. So we will do that. They'll be here on August 15th, so that'll be earlier than the others. Okay, that used up the Austrians. Well, partially just for its cheapness. Let's get a cavalry corps. Oh, well, what can we purchase for the Ottomans? Not so much that I really want to spend stuff on it. Okay, so let's come down to our Russian front down here. Okay, let's see, what can we reinforce that to 10? Okay, we will do that. That'll be to 10. And this will be to 10. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have done that because we could have got the core up to the front. Because I want the core on the front line. Okay, that's a little better place. Let's move them to here. Are these all entrenched? Let's see. Yeah, everyone's entrenched. He's not doing great on the supply. Okay, they are as well off as they can be. Now down here, okay, see if we can make these somewhat useful. I think spending a turn in Baghdad is not a bad idea. Because I'm just waiting for the next Arab revolt, other sort of, hey, we're messing with you kind of things. Okay, so let's swap these two. Let's entrench these and reinforce this Beersheba detachment. There we go. So I know this is still in a detachment. We're not going to attack. There. That core's come up. So we need to get this core up to the front. So as soon as we can get these guys down to here, that'll be good. To hold that line. Okay. So the Turkish war effort goes okay. Yeah. I'm very offensively minded, but I just trying to look at some strategic defense setups. Okay, yeah, this line is awfully thin, damn. Okay, okay, so we're gonna get, like I say, at least 2 more cores in here. 3 would be max, I think we need. I think we're okay here. Well, these guys can entrench, so let's do that. Okay. Well, we're going to end the episode here, not the live stream. So you guys out there, just hang loose. But I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to hear your comments. And come back next time to see how we continue to crush the pocket and see if we can hold the line in the west, or do the Allies get to march to Berlin? So see you then.